Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this channel we're just going to be talking about saltwater fish and corals, and also tropical and freshwater fish as well. I have this marine system here which you can see, which is a Kent Marine Bio Reef 94 litre tank. And I also have a 65 litre tropical tank upstairs. So I'll show you my marine one today, and then I'll do weekly uploads, and I'll show you my tropical one next week. So what I've got in the tank at the minute, fish-wise, is two peculiar clowns. They're both pretty small. One's about an inch, one's probably 3/4 of an inch. So I think this one is going to turn into a female, and that one stayed a male. It's always best to get different sized clownfish, because then you don't have them fighting over who's going to turn into the female and like be the dominant one. Also, I have a Banggai cardinal here, which is tiny. It's like the actual size of its body is less than half an inch probably. Yeah, it's quite a nice one, got good markings on it. Over the back there we have my Royal Grammer, which is probably the longest fish in the tank. It's about 2 inches long. It's quite shy, so if I come around this side, it kind of backs off a little bit, but it's stunning colours. Like, it's one of the best coloured fish in the hobby. I also have a tail spot blenny, which is hiding somewhere at the minute. He likes to just sit in the holes in the rocks. So, oh, there he is, down the back there, quite shy. So corals. The lights have only been on the tank for about 10 minutes, so the corals aren't fully opened up yet. First we've got this hammer frag here. This is a branching type. So hopefully it'll grow some heads soon. It's been in the tank about 3 months and not grown any heads yet. But I'm not expecting it to, because my phosphates are currently quite high, around 0.1. So I've got rower phos in the back, lowering it. So that's good. I've also got this frog spawn wall colony here, which looks nice under white lights and even better under blue when the tips of them glow green, which is cool. Next up we've got this plate coral here, which just doesn't look very great. It's definitely the phosphates that are just taking its toll on it. But when under blue lights it still goes neon green and looks quite cool. Here we have an acan colony, which glow a really cool colour under blues. Again, this has been quite affected by the high phosphates. We have two acan frags here, that's a Lord acan, this one, and this is just a normal acan. They have awesome colours under blues. This is like a fluorescent green, and then this one turns like rainbow colour, loads of different colours like dark blue, yellow, green, stuff like that. Then we have the giant torch colony up there. They had even bigger ones at the shop at Wharf Aquatics in Nottingham. Awesome range of corals and fish there. I'm not sure whether this is a walling or branching one. I mean, originally I thought it was a branching one, but now I'm kind of leaning more towards the walling kind of thing. I'm not familiar with the torch corals as much as the other Euphyllias, so I'm not really sure. If you know, just drop a comment in the comment section below if you know. That would be helpful, thanks. Another reason I think it's a wall is because it's got quite bright colours. When under blue lights, the base goes like a bright red and the tips go bright green, so that kind of led me to think it was more of a wall coral as well, because I know with hammers and frog spawns the walling varieties have much brighter colours on them, and are more like contrasting colours. Down here we have 3 Zoa frags which haven't opened up yet. Starting to open up. These ones take quite a while to open up, I'm not really sure why, but these are going at the weekend off to a new home, because originally they were on this rock here. You can see where all the putty is. I was going to build an Zoa garden, but I'm just not that fond of Zoas really. They're just really small, and I prefer acans, so I want to make a big acan garden on there, and then pile some rocks up at the back if I get a new lighting system on this. I'm looking either at the Radeon XR15s from Ecotech, but you have to kind of buy that Ecotech Reef link with them to kind of control them the way I want to, and that's like another £100, and it's like, it all adds up, and yeah. Or the AI Prime HD, probably not the 16s, as I might get one of them used as they're quite cheap. They're about £240 new, and then you need to pay like another £80 for the mounting bracket, so it's about £320 new, and I've found some on eBay for less than 120, so I might go for one of them. So yeah, if you have a preference, let me know in the comment section, and yeah. So I'm going to pile some rocks up at the back then, hopefully get some low demand SPS at the start, like plating Montipora, and stuff like that, and then as the tank matures after like a year or so from now, I might add some aquas right near the top up there, see how they do, some little frags, kind of dip my feet into SPS, because I started out with LPS, which people told me, well, especially on YouTube, that go with softies, loads easier to keep, but to be honest, they're not difficult at all. My alkalinity is really stable at just under 10, so I don't need to dose anything, which is good. The rocks are just turning a nice colour green now as coralline algae is beginning to grow on them. There's a few sections that are starting to turn purple. You might be able to see that they're starting to turn purple, which would look like more like the Carib Sea real reef rock, I think it is, soon. So that would look nice. And yeah, that's the overview of my Kent Marine Bio Reef 94 litre, and I'll upload some more videos next week. Thanks.